You just gotta sit down and evaluate that as we go.
With the influx of the new coaches on the staff, was there did you do anything differently format-wise of today's scrimmage?
No, we actually, we added, 1, 2, 3, we added 3 series, 3 drives. We just went more plays than a year ago. And I think when that scrimmage was over, like, man, that was fast. You know, we thought we probably didn't have enough plays last year. We made a note of it, you know. And no, you know, when you're installing an offense and as it's being put in, you know, 1 install is fine, 2 installs, it gets a little foggy, 3 installs, you start forgetting the first install, and you know, so it gets a little muddy there for a minute, and then one day we worked, well, 2 days in a row we worked hard on red zone stuff, which was new, and I just didn't see a lot of, again, there were plays that were like, man, that was good, you know what I mean, there's a lot of them, there's just 1 guy, 2 guys not quite getting it, and in offense, if 1 guy messes up, you got problems. But today, they executed better. I mean, it wasn't a dominating performance by any stretch, but there was a lot less of the self-inflicted wounds, and it just, we looked more like an offensive unit today.
Justin Scott Wesley had a pretty big day. I mean, does he seem to have come back from that injury that's kind of kept him out for the last couple of years or year and a half?
As of right now, he looks good. I hope he's continuing to gain confidence in that. Just got to keep him healthy and keep repping him. And I'll say this, not that I want to get back negative, but we dropped a boatload of balls now early on. First 3 days, I mean, I had the quality control guys say, tell me how many balls we dropped in these 3 practices. I think we've dropped like 90 balls.
Is it because of a different pace of ball?
Well, one day it was raining, and one day it was windy. But it's even so, we just dropped too many balls, and it was not receiver, it was receiver, tight end, running back, fullback. You know, we just were dropping so many balls, and you know, we might have dropped a couple today, but overall we caught the ball well. And if you do that, you got a chance.
You had said at the outset of Coach Shoddy coming here that he was going to learn the offense and as opposed to, but now the players are talking about there's a lot of new stuff.
Yeah,
is it bigger change than you anticipated, or is it just them trying to grasp the terminology for doing kind of the same thing?
I really wasn't 100% sure what to expect on that part. My main thing was the philosophical, the way we think about running the ball, the way we think about protection, the way we think about concepts. You know, that was more important to me than actually what we called it, because I know whatever you call something, if you call that enough times in a row, everybody gets it, you know what I mean? So if it's the same concept with a different name, sometimes it's wise to make sure the guy that's going to be spitting out the plays is real comfortable too. So there was a little give and take.